Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, and I'm at my favourite place today, and never guess what, we can get inside the hangar, so let's go and take a look. Been a while, but we're inside the hangar, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're now inside the T2 hangar. Unfortunately, the graffiti artists have got themselves in here. Unfortunately, danger this ceiling will not bear a person's weight. If access is required, contact plant engineers. Sorry, I had to breathe in when I was saying that. It was quite a lot to read. But I think this would make a really good camp for a night. I could hammock along there. That would be quite cosy, I reckon so. But I have been in here before. But just to show the sheer size, I kind of looked back on the video that I did of this place quite a few number of years ago. I think it was about 2 years ago that I watched it back, and I was like, I'm not overly impressed with it, to be honest. It was quite bad. You can just imagine how big the aircraft was when it came into this place. Just the sheer size of these doors. If I can find any footage of these doors opening on some old maritime footage, but they would have opened one that way and then one that way, and the wingspan would have just been slightly less than the width of the door. I thought there was someone walking outside then, but yeah, this is the first time I've actually filmed this place on my DJI Osmo Pocket, and there's my sister. I was here recently for the 80th anniversary of Operation Varsity, but it went really well. It was quite an emotional event, but I wanted to come and have another look at the T2 hangar, because it's the only one now left on the whole of this site. So I want to come and have a look at this and kind of do, not an in-depth video, just like a little walk around really, and just have a look at it, just in case they do decide, you know what, we're gonna knock it down. So there's some footage at least on the interwebs, so we can have a look. Very nice. I've not actually looked in here. There's not a lot of stuff in here apart from it being an administration's office. Lovely old, I don't know if this was original to the building, it probably was, could be wrong, but it's a nice old door. There she is, doing her own thing. What we got here? Might have had a little clock or something on there. the lights in there. I wonder if they're old 40s lights. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste. I don't know if they're original to the building either. I think a lot of stuff in here got updated over the years when Marconi took it over. And then after Marconi took it over, I think that was it. I think that was it for the place, unfortunately. This must have been for the airflow. To keep the place nice and cool or breathable. This used to be one of the original ways in. Fully sealed up now. Do you know what, I've never actually ooh, that's a bit noisy. Never actually looked behind here. Emergency exit? Well, it's not very good at being an emergency exit now, is it? That'd be fully sealed. Should be. Or is this what these are holding up for? That's got a metal sheet on it. If someone tapped back then I'd probably do a runner. And now there's not much to show in here, but it's for the history books, I guess. What we got here? What's this sign? Waterbury, London. That's cool. I think that'll be the stop. Very nice. So over the years, a lot of stuff's been nicked and borrowed because of what this place was. And I think a lot of stuff might have just been cleared out to stop people from nicking stuff and etc, etc. Over here there used to be, where was it? I think it was here. You can see like a sort of a square. There used to be like fire instructions there. Got the lovely old switches here with a dead spider on it. They still work. Well, not work as in the sense of they turn the light switches on and off. But that is a very nice light switch. I do believe would that be Bakelite? Not sure. It's nice to be able to finally get back in here and film it on the Osmo, because you can get much wider angles. Shall I have a look behind door number 1? Nothing on it. The other door is missing, but it's still, you can kind of imagine what it will look like. I'm just chatting rubbish at this point. Literally the last hangar on the site, and it's just been left to do nothing. I think this should be cleaned out and looked after a little bit, and I think it would be a nice place where people can come and, if they want to do the yearly Rivenhall events and stuff like that, they should clear this out, do it up, and then you can put some stalls along one side of the hangar, and then you can have like a little food vent. I reckon that'd work in here, you know. There's a lot of asbestos in here though, so that would probably take a few £1,000s to clean out. But it's a gorgeous day. Well, at least one of the doors still works. Fabulous. Absolute amazing bit of engineering. There would have been so many of these on the site, and they demolished the last one out of 2 in 2011. Probably thinking, why have you come back here? You've only just uploaded your Operation Varsity video and you're back here again. And to be honest, I don't really know. I think I just love this place too much. I just like documenting this because it's so close to home. and it's one of my favourite airfields. I know it's like RAF Borum, but there's only a hangar. There's nothing else now. The control tower got demolished last year or year before. Was fortunate enough to go in there, and about a month later it was demolished. Nuts! You got this building here, but I think this building's used by the local farmer, and I think that one was as well, but I don't think he uses it anymore. So we're heading back to the car, and we're going to go down to the other side where the Nissan huts are and other cool stuff, so stay tuned. Oh god, I'm getting too old to be climbing through stuff. Just up the road from where we're parked, just coming off out of the T2 hangar, you got an old like fire hydrant point. I don't know if this was used for the actual site, but it's still cool to look at. Just going off where the old fire hydrant location is, we come across this. I don't know what this was. I think it's an old air raid shelter for the house just opposite. So we're gonna. I don't have a torch with me, so I'm just gonna take a quick look for you guys, because it's been a while and I haven't properly documented it. It would be nice to clear this out. If I lived in the house opposite, I'd have this. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not an air raid shelter, can anyone let me know what this would have been? That would be absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely covered in bricks. I think it was just backfilled over the years, and someone must have moved some of the bricks out. But yeah, I think that's an emergency exit there where this pole is here. I better make it back to the car because there's already an old lady gone, "Are you alright?" So I just said, yeah, I was only looking at the T2 hangar, and she left. I don't want to cause any problems. I'm only here to document history without any aggro. Thank you. Just by the main way where you come in, this is the old memorial for Rivenhall Airfield. But I'm going to take a slow walk up to the new one, which was unveiled for the general public a couple weekends ago. It's really weird doing this on your own. I know Miss Lister's back in the car, but yeah, I just don't think she wanted to come down here because it's a bit of a walk. But despite all that, when I came down here for the 80th anniversary, there was loads of people here, and now I'm like, this is weird, but I should be used to this, you know what I mean? It's like I used to come down here all the time and just do this with my sister, or come down here with Mark, and I'm walking here by myself on a nice pleasant day. There is people working at the quarry this time round, but we'll see how it goes. Just a couple of weeks ago, while I'm recording this, it was practically busy. Not overly busy, just the right amount of people, and there was military vehicles in here, and now it's a ghost town, literally. You can still see the lines in the grass where the military vehicles were driving along. Crazy. Unfortunately, I've got to sneak through this way. It's like how I used to do it, because they've fenced off the area, so I can't even come and have a look at the memorial. Lots of people working here today, lots of people. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is the brand new memorial for the Rhine crossing, Operation Varsity. I didn't get to show you it properly, but here's all the names of the 6th Airborne Division. If you want to pause it now, you can have a read. Nothing on the back, but on the other side there's another plaque here with some more names on it. Again, if you want to have a read, give it a pause. It's a nice memorial. It's a wonderful memorial, very well constructed. So again, I wanted to come back here anyway because it was so busy that day that I couldn't actually get proper footage of it for your faces. But we're now going to go back over this way and we're going to have a look at the flight office. It was really nice because on the day they put plaques out of what building was used for what. Not on every building. God, my lips are so dry. I'm not going to take too long because, like I said, my sister and my mum are in the car because we're heading off somewhere else. Not another explore, we're just heading out. Now back onto the Airman's Walk. Lovely little sign. I remember used to be able to go into this many moons ago. If I've got a picture on my laptop, I have got a picture of what this looked like when it was all overgrown. I'd love to get back in there, won't lie to you. Just be nice to see. It's a bit of a shame that they're letting it just sit here and decay, but it would be nice if they could open this back up for everyone to go in and appreciate what's left of this land. But if we go down this way without getting told off, they uncovered many years ago original parts of the road that leads up to the flight office. I won't walk all the way down because I don't know if there's anyone waiting for me. Lovely, lovely day today with the sun flickering through the trees. Just coming up to our right now is what I do believe is some sort of electrical hut or an ammunition store. Could be absolutely anything. It's got a brand new gate on it, so I can't exactly... Oh, I can show you actually. I'll put the camera over the side for your faces. And here we are. I don't actually know what's in there because I can't see, because I'm a little short person. But there's a sign here. Again, Airman's Walk, really nice. Fire assembly point, probably for these chaps around here. But we're now heading back down the road that we drove up when we came up on the day. How amazing. Not the original road, unfortunately, but a road nevertheless. Now coming up on our left is another building. I decided to go through the back way, through the stinger nettles. Don't ask me why, but I just have. And I've never been through this way, because in the summertime, these stinger nettles are currently babies at the minute, so they're not going to actually sting. But in the summer, oh my days, don't they sting. So we're now in the back of the property. Well, it's not a property, you can't live in it, can you? But we're now in the back. That is now being used as storage. Soft verges. Probably shouldn't be in here, but oh well. Oh yeah, here we go. Got some signs here. The last farmer retired in the 1980s in that farmhouse that I explored. I'll put links to them videos in the description. There used to be some really nice wooden doors on these. I don't know if I've got any footage anywhere to hand. If I can I'll just get it off one of my old videos. But it's such a shame that they took the old wooden doors off. I wonder what happened to those. Still, get me a deck chair, plop it right there on that concrete there. Sold. I might as well just live here, do you know what I mean? Mate, give me some cement and some rebar. I'd get rid of the asbestos, don't worry about that. I could live in this. Why not? It'd be absolute mint. It's a toilet seat, in fact. Yeah. Wait, where's the sink? There's a sink in here? I don't remember there being a sink. Wow. I don't know why I'm saying wow, I've been here about 50 times already. But what is stopping this door from opening? If I could take this door home with me, I would. Do you know what I like about when the clocks go forward? Wait, hold on. I'll be able to tell you what the time is because I've got my phone on me. Well, it's nearly 6 o'clock, but if it was still an hour behind, I'm pretty sure it'd start getting dark by now. So I'm happy in that aspect. I'm happy in that. I think as much as this place is decayed, it adds a little bit of a peacefulness to it. As sad as it is, I really don't like looking at that. So if anyone's watching this video, whenever this is released, I think it might be VE Day that I release this. I think I'm all caught up now. If you know the farmer of this property, please do something. It wouldn't mean the world just to me, but there's a lot of other people out there as well that want to see this place restored to its natural glory. I know it's not used anymore. I get that, I understand that. But it's such a nice place to be. And that's quite fitting. RIP, RAF, Rivenhall. It's very sad. It makes me so sad. Guys, what have I seriously told you about turning the electricity off and shutting the windows? Well, that joke just went out the window, didn't it? Wow, that's gotten worse. I remember when all this wall was up here on the side there, you can see where the wall's been. See this bit here, there would have been another bit of wall there, and then there probably would have been a door there. I could be wrong. It's so sad, man. I know I keep saying it, but it really is. And some bugger came here and smashed the toilets. Why would you do such a thing? This is my favourite bit. It leads into the Battle HQ. And I'm not going in there because I'm by myself. No thanks. Oh, that bit gives me the shivers. I think it's where all the vines are coming down and stuff like that, but yeah, it's spooky dooky when you're on your own. If I hear someone speak, I will be running. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused when I came here last time. I'm pretty sure there was a light on that corner, or here. Someone's nicked the light. That was there 2 weeks ago. I'm not even kidding. Oh well. Oh well, here's what it is, isn't it? I thought I just heard a voice. Honestly, such a shame. Still some of the original light fixtures still in here, which is quite nice to see. But I think this will be, unless something drastic happens to this place, I think this will be the last time that I actually come here, unless someone decides, you know, we're going to do like a wild camp in here. I will miss it, but I think that's it. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Because every time I come here, it's just getting worse, and I can see it getting worse. I actually want to cry. So if there's anyone that watches my videos and they go, oh, actually, I know the farmer for this place, have a little chat for me. It would not take that much to do up. It really wouldn't. If you get the right team behind you, you could have this done in like couple years max. Couple years max. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it's long enough. If not, I might cry. Actually, I'm missing a building. No, of course you did. A twig undone me bloody shoelace. Oh, I'll do that up on the way back. So, I saw a post from someone the other day, and it was of a bit of the viaduct, the aircon, or the air filtration system, and they'd noticed something that I had never noticed before. So we're going to have a quick look at it. Oh, that's a twig. And we'll think we'll go, shall we? So it's this thing up here. I'm going to have to zoom in, but I'm pretty sure this white bit up here was to help the airflow go in what other direction they wanted it to go in. So it's a cool bit of machinery that I'd never really noticed before. Woo. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that sun is extremely bright, but I'm not complaining. If you have enjoyed today's video, guys, and you're new to my channel, don't forget to give me a little subscribe and stay tuned for the newest uploads by hitting that notification bell down below. Right, see you on the next one.